Today, President Trump at the White House declared that the Iran nuclear deal, which was first introduced 2 years ago, is no longer in the national security interest of the United States. So, notably, he stopped himself from completely exiting and outright saying we're finished with this program. And as I've said many times in the course of just commenting on the various things that have transpired since he took office 9 months ago, I've always felt that when it comes to critiquing him, that's been done better and more effectively by other people and other groups. There are those who speak more eloquently. There are those who are more fact-based, so they can go and lay out some idea of everything that's been wrong with his choices. And so I've never really thought I should be, for lack of a better term, an attack dog on his administration. But one thing to remember about the Iran nuclear deal, that pact prevents Iran from getting nukes. Withdrawing from it basically assures that they will get these weapons of mass destruction, which the previous administration, for its faults, was able to assure wouldn't be the case. And it goes back to this idea that I've felt almost just continuously with a lot of these members of this cabinet. And, obviously it's president and everyone relating to it. I keep having this thought in the back of my head that it's as though the more and more you break down the faults and the problems with the logic of people in this administration, of the president, of the vice president, whoever you want to name, you will get those who are not in these offices that will double down on their beliefs, no matter how much proof you present to them of the contrary. And this is true in every group. There are people who I could sit here and just explain to them every reason why the Democrats and Republicans are both bought out, and they would still say, Democrats are better, Democrats are better, Democrats are for me, the Democrats are for me. And I just put my hand over my face because it's as though I'm wasting my time trying to make sense out of what isn't widely known. There are a number of people who just don't take the time to go and look that stuff up. And I get people have various things they do during the day that prevent them from being as invested in this as I've been in the past. But when you continuously have, things of this nature going on where there's some action taken by the federal government under one political party that was the exact opposite of the one by the previous political party, you have to question, was the past better or is the present better? And I've tried to explain the past was better, and they just won't take it. They won't accept it. There's this idea in their minds that no matter what the current president does, it's better than Obama. And it's just, I'm not a fan of really any of these. I haven't been that favorable of most of these past presidents, but I, could still say this is something he did that was good. That could have bordered on great. Now it's ruined. At least to some extent. We don't know for sure that he's going to just completely get us out of there, but his rhetoric today suggests that he will. And if he does, then I hope he's ready for, nuclear warfare, potentially, with this country. Again, it's one of those things that could have been alleviated, was just not even a thought for 2 years, thanks to this agreement. And now we're going to be worried again for no reason.